EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello भाइयों, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। करना क्या है भाई इतना? हेलो अरे यार शिवा भाई, पता नहीं क्या झाटू सा गेम है ये। ये देखो ऐसे फ्री किक मार पाऊँगा कभी मैं जीवन में? और अब आज फिर जिंदा उठ गया तू? वाह यार, मैं भी उठ गया आज भी जिंदा हूँ। कोई बात नहीं, फिर ट्राई करेंगे भाई। इसमें भी अटेम्प्ट लगेंगे भाई अपने। एक अटेम्प्ट में अपने से कुछ भी नहीं निकलता भाई, मौत भी नहीं निकलती। ज़्यादा आवाज़ तो नहीं आ रही भाई पंखे की? हाँ भाई आती तो है, पर कितनी आ रही है मतलब यूँ? वो मेरे पास वो था ना एक, अगर तेरे को याद हो तो, जैक वाला माइक, वो लगा रखा है मैंने भाई। मेरे को थोड़ा लग रहा है कि कल से तो कमी आ रही है भाई। कुछ प्लान नहीं भाई, देखेंगे। अभी 4 बजे आऊँगा मैं वो मिस्त्री को लेके, गाड़ी वाले को। हाँ कॉल करके बता दूँगा। और क्या कर रहा तू?
Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Barcelona and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Vardy, and it's on now. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. Got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
Gerrard. Barcelona have possession again. Barcelona recovering possession well. Diego Forlan. Found nicely and in. Forlan. Barcelona pushing forward with options available, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Martinez. Alderweireld. Forlan. Given away by Barcelona. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. And it's missed by quite a way, and would have had to have been special to score from there anyway.
Yeah, he's way off target, and that's a good position to test the goalkeeper. Just put it in a good area and let someone attack it. His teammates certainly won't be happy with that.
Here we go, chance. It's in. And that has put them further in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Son. Could be back in it here.
Goal.
It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that, but there was never any doubt that he put that one away.
And away we go again at 2-1. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Real Madrid behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Making good progress here. Firm in the tackle. It'll be a throw now. Son Heung-min. Gerrard. Great chance here. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. And that took a deflection. Corner now. Chance for the equaliser. And the ball is claimed. The referee points to the spot. Penalty.
अरे यार बिना बात की पेनल्टी हो गई.
This real chance.
Saved by.
Oh, it's still in there. So Real trailing, but what can they do with this corner? Game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed, but they've turned this match completely on its head. So it's now 2-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Vardy. This is an excellent looking pass to put them ahead. Corner for Barca, and the chance to get themselves in front. Pressure on, it'll be another corner. Rakitic. And this could be.
Goal.
It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Ivan Rakitic. Forlan. On to Vardy. Real Madrid have it back now. Ball back with Barcelona now.
Well, the atmosphere's brilliant, isn't it? It feels like it's just gone up a notch too. There's not long left now, and I just wonder, can they see it out?
Martinez. Toby Alderweireld. Xabi Alonso. And that is the whistle for full time. And it's victory for Barcelona.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
नाइट में किया कर स्ट्रीमिंग। ठीक है भाई। देख लो शिवा, 300 कॉइन इकट्ठे कर लिए। 3 ट्राई पूरे पूरे। हाँ रोशन भाई, फ्री बैठा था तो आ गया ऑनलाइन। आ जाओ आप खेलो तो इस मैच के बाद। अरे क्या फाइट मार्किंग कर रहे हैं यार उसकी। ये स्क्वाड से क्यों खेल रहे हो रोशन भाई? ऐसे ही खेल रहा हूँ यार, मेन स्क्वाड से मैं खेलता नहीं हूँ ज़्यादातर। डिवीज़न जो है ना, डिवीज़न मेन स्क्वाड से नहीं खेलता मैं कभी।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. He's in, surely! Shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Adams clears. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni cuts it out.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
There will be a throw-in.
Done by.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the
ये होना ना
pass
साइन
with
किया
an
मैंने बेस कार्ड भाई
intelligent
क्या
run,
खेलता
but
है
the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Stoichkov. There's the shot!
गोल
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
कुछ बेस कार्ड बहुत
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a nicely measured pass.
नीको
Neymar.
विलियम साइन कर रही है भाई बार्सिलोना क्या कहना अपना कैसा लगता है भाई तुमको प्लेयर
Just eases him off the ball. Livakovic sends that a long way.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's
कल की
simply
फ्लिक
no
कैसे
way
लगी भाई
out.
मेसी की
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Stoichkov. Great
गोल
shot!
भाई
He scores! A quite
इंटर जीत
incredible
गई भाई
spell.
पोर्टो से
They are
हाँ भाई इंटर
flying.
मियामी जीत गई पोर्टो से
Yeah,
5
I'd
साल
call
पहले
that
बनी है इंटर
transition
मियामी
with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this
5
goal
साल
was
पहले
for
जो
them.
क्लब
They
एग्जिस्ट
needed
भी नहीं
it.
करता था
Now
भाई
they
वो
have it.
चैंपियंस लीग क्लबों को पेल रहा बताओ
And it's Conte. Raul. And he thumps it clear. Conte. And that is going to be
नीको
the
तो बढ़िया
final
लगता है
action of
भाई
the
हाँ भाई
first half.
खेलता
Let's
तो
look
अच्छा
back
है
on the
तो
first
यहाँ
45
बार्सिलोना है
minutes.
तो सूट हो गया
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No way through. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. And that is out of play. Now here's the delivery.
बचा भाई
They've won a corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
भाई भाई मैं तो हारूंगा मेरे को पता है मैं डिवीजन खेलता नहीं हूँ इतना ज़्यादा
And that has been cleared. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Adams cuts out the pass. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Havertz.
अरे
Stoichkov!
सेव
And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, and the shot!
खुद गए भाई काली हो
And
गई
it's in!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter.
Stoichkov! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
कोई ना रोशन भाई, तुम तो इस सीजन पहुंच जाओगे.
That pass has been well intercepted. Raul proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams gets over. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Raul.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
क्या चूतिया पे हुआ है?
Defender is not giving up on this.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Ball's gone out of play.
इस मैच के बाद ट्राई करता हूँ.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Look at the space. Has a goal!
Goal है.
Really well taken goal.
Bottle कर दिया
5
भाई.
minutes and we're all square again. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
सस्ते में ही दे दी भाई.
And the referee
नहीं,
brings it to a close.
मैं मैनेज नहीं कर पा रहा था यार, 2-2
So
3-3
it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like
हाँ यार भाई रोशन लास्ट सेकंड में गोल मारा लौंडे ने. मेरे को मेन टीम रखा. भाई इससे पहुंच जाऊंगा मैं इजीली डिवीजन 1 अगर खेलता रहूँगा. क्या लगता है? देखते हैं भाई खेल के ये वाला मैच कैसे खेलती है टीम. वाह रोशन भाई यार लाइसेंस और चला गया यार बेन म्यूनिख का। अब ये रोमेनेज वगैरह सब थोड़े वो हो जाएंगे डाउनग्रेड भाई, क्योंकि लाइसेंस चला गया ना इनका। क्या कर सकते हैं उसमें। कॉइन कितने इकट्ठे कर लिए तुमने, कॉइन कितने कलेक्ट कर लिए?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
नहीं भाई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फिर से नहीं करेंगे, रिन्यू कर ही नहीं रहे एफसी लियन में।
Perfect ambience for the central characters.
बोरुसिया का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कर ही लिया ना। अच्छा
He's gone for goal.
डॉर्टमुंड रहेगी अगले साल का मतलब ये फुटबॉल 26 के गेम में।
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Yamal stood his ground strongly. That's a nicely measured pass. Rummenigge! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? That'll be a throw.
200 पीस कलेक्ट हुए हैं, कल 400 वेस्ट किया ब्लिट्स पे। भाई अच्छा कार्ड है यार।
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has...
Can he put it away? Odo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Koundé calmly anticipates. Maldini gets over and intercepts. De Jong, very much a man of this moment. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
भाई डिजाइन तो वो भी बहुत बढ़िया था।
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
कार्ड वो भी
he
इतना खास
made it
नहीं है, पर
look
डिजाइन
a
बहुत
bit predictable.
Great big chance! Goal by Leverkusen!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Schneider is in a... And the shot! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have
शिवम भाई
done it
वर्ल्ड रैंक
again.
2 is playing, अमीर भाई।
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
बच गया भाई।
That's just playing it safe and simple.
होल हो गया अपन। वाह रोशन भाई।
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's definitely not his best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's looking to set free a runner. Decent hit! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
सही बोल रहे हो रोशन भाई,
The breakaway
फर्क तो नजर आ रहा है
clinical
पिछले
and
मैच में।
clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Now the finish!
ये
Oh, that
पास
is
देने
rather
दो
wayward.
ना एरो भाई, ये
Another
पास
example
सर्च
of
गाइड
how
ऑप्शन है
comfortable
इसमें
this team is on the
ये
break.
फुटबॉल में, अच्छा ऑप्शन है भाई।
Alvarez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. And he's in on... Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Shapes to shoot!
मार ले भाई, किधर से मारेगा?
Oh,
शॉट
and
पे
with
शॉट
that,
मार भाई।
the half-time whistle goes. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayer Leverkusen 3-0
यार,
up at the
पास
break,
कहीं और देना तो
precisely
बता रहा था
as
भाई।
they would have dreamt it.
पास सर्च गाइड ऑप्शन, पास
Hostilities
सर्च
have
गाइड
resumed at the start of the second half.
सेटिंग्स में जाओगे भाई, वहाँ मिल जाएगा।
No changes at the interval from either side. Beraldo cuts out the pass. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. David Villa. De Jong has created one goal already. Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? He has done it. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
भाग गया भाई, भाग गया, लौंडा भाग गया।
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
भाग ही गया भाई सामने वाला। एल्बिन 28 ये खेला है क्या तुम्हारे साथ किसी के साथ भाई? शिवा वगैरह के स्ट्रीम में आता हो शायद, क्योंकि कोई एल्बिन था तो सही इसका दोस्त। हाँ रोशन जी, वो कार्ड तो अच्छा है क्वारच के लिए का, लेकिन उसका कर्ल कम है यार, 90 जा रहा है, 90 से ज़्यादा नहीं जाएगा भाई इस पर कर्ल। हाँ भाई, कोनामी 1-2 पास सिखा रहा है। अरे रोशन भाई, तुम मेरे को थोड़ा बताना यार, बॉल होल्ड वगैरह कैसे क्या करते हैं। अरे यार, सारे लौंडे ही वही आ रहे हैं भाई। क्रॉस स्पैम वाले। अबीर भाई, ये स्क्वाड से मैं खेलता ही नहीं हूँ ज़्यादा, मैं मेन स्क्वाड से बहुत कम खेलता हूँ। ये मेन स्क्वाड है मेरी, इससे खेलता कम हूँ बहुत बार।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
900 स्पिन मारते देखे शिवम भाई नहीं यार भाई 900 की स्पिन मैंने एक दो बारी मारी मैंने कभी मारी नहीं
No decibel spared in this
100 की स्पिन ही मारता था ज़्यादातर भाई
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's the end of that. It all
100 वाली
started
स्पिन ही मारता था ज़्यादातर अगर ज़्यादा कॉइन होते थे तो भी 100 वाली मारता था भाई
Hakimi played. He rises. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
ये ओलिवर खान ज़रूर मेरे को भाई वो 100 वाली स्पिन में खुला है
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, played right into his path. Kvaratskhelia has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there.
अच्छा ऐसा बात तो सही है रोशन
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list...
David Villa! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
ये सबसे बेस्ट कार्ड है भाई सुआरेज वाले पैक में सबसे बढ़िया कार्ड यही था
Yeah, I'd call that
सुआरेज से
transition
बढ़िया था भाई
with bite. They won it back and bit
सुआरेज
hard.
गोल मारे नहीं मारे मेरे लिए ये तो मारते ही
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van der Vaart takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, nice touch. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Van der Vaart. And he's had it nicked away. And he welcomes David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
The commentary just said him Barty हाँ भाई सही बोल रहे हो यार ये तो मैंने वो ही नहीं करा
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
भागो पीछे भागो लौंडे आ रहे हैं धक्के
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was... He's got the shot away!
गजब
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Cavani. Mateus promptly onto that, and that is that. And claimed it back swiftly. Van Bouten. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Cavani. Maldini makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van der Vaart. He's looking to set free a runner. And there is the half-time whistle.
बॉल होल्ड करना प्रैक्टिस करना
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combated throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Bayer Leverkusen come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
रोशन भाई अब कॉइन जमा करो और अबीर भाई तुम भी जमा करो अब कॉइन इसलिए जमा करो क्योंकि अगले सीज़न रोनाल्डो भाई आएंगे यार नज़ारियो तो
So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rummenigge, and that's gone loose. Played back in, but he's gone backward. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another go! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rummenigge. Livakovic can claim that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Van der Vaart.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He could be in here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
अरे रोशन भाई मेरे को बैक पास खेलना बहुत वो आती है आलस.
इसलिए
मैं बैक पास खेलता नहीं. अगले सीजन भाई रोमेनिगा से बढ़िया स्ट्राइकर आ जाएगा गेम में, रोनाल्डो नजारियो.
Dumfries. Now it's Messi. Oh no, this does not look good. He's hit one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And here's Batistuta. And here's Cavani. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And the pass is intercepted. Van der Vaart. He's had it taken off him. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Çalhanoğlu.
फ्री में कवानी लिया भाई, खाली वाइब्स के लिए, क्योंकि अच्छा स्ट्राइकर लगता था भाई बचपन में.
Van der Vaart puts his foot on the gas. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
कोनामी should bring more midfielders. सही है भाई. आ रहे हैं, बहुत सारे आ रहे हैं भाई. लुइस एनरिक का कार्ड आ रहा है.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayer Leverkusen can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
अबीर भाई तुमने कौन सा कार्ड लिया? लुइस एनरी के डेस्पासिटो वाला नहीं भाई, लुइस एनरी के जो अभी पीएसजी का कोच है ना, जिसने चैंपियंस लीग जितवाई पीएसजी को, वो लुइस एनरी.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
लेफ्ट विंग लिया है मैंने, तो नाम पता नहीं भाई, उसका नाम है फकुंडो टोरेस. फकुंडो टोरेस. अबीर ने सीबी लिया है, सीबी बराल्डो. कोई कोप खेलने का इच्छुक है क्या? कोई कोप खेल रहा हो तो आ जाओ, मैं रूम बना रहा हूँ. शिवम भाई स्क्वाड दिखाओ। स्क्वाड दिखा रहा हूँ भाई, दिखा रहा हूँ अभी स्क्वाड दिखा रहा हूँ। ये देखो, ये भी एक सेकंड, ये है स्क्वाड। मैं 2 मिनट में आता हूँ भाई वॉशरूम से, आप लोग देखो स्क्वाड। कोडो की जगह मैं वैसे इसको प्रेफर करता हूँ, क्या नाम है इसका, डम्फ्रीज़, ये अभी खुला है, और इसकी जगह ये, और यहाँ पे मेसी। ये है स्क्वाड। हाँ भाई परफेक्ट है, बस रोनाल्डो नज़ारी और चाहिए। परफेक्ट तो है भाई, लेकिन रोनाल्डो नज़ारी चाहिए। शिवम भाई 100 कॉइन से ले लेते हो चीटिंग? 100 कॉइन से नहीं लेता हूँ भाई, कॉइन तो देखो 2 बार पैसे लगा चुका हूँ मैं इस गेम में। अबीर भाई एक बार 6,500 रुपये लगा चुका हूँ मैं इसमें। रोशन भाई आ गए हैं, इनवाइट भेज दिया है। अबीर भाई आ रहे हो तो आ जाओ। चलो रोशन भाई तो आ गए। रोशन भाई टीम चेंज करो ना, कोप वाली टीम लगाओ ना। ओके अबीर भाई। डिवीज़न मैचेस भी सही थे यार, अगर मेन स्क्वाड से खेलो तो अच्छे हैं डिवीज़न मैचेस भी, लग जाते हैं अपन डिवीज़न 1 में आराम से। लेकिन भाई स्क्वाड चेंज कर लो, अच्छा चल रहा है काम। चलो ठीक है, तुमने स्क्वाड चेंज कर ली? ओके रोशन। अबीर भाई ऐसा बहुत टाइम बाद हुआ है, जैसे क्या बोलते हैं अपने रोनाल्डिनियो की साइनिंग हुई थी उस टाइम पे बार्सिलोना की फाइनेंशियल कंडीशन ख़राब थी भाई। तो उस टाइम पे ऐसा हुआ था कि ट्वीट वगैरह इंस्टाग्राम वगैरह और मतलब तब तो ये नहीं था ट्वीट वगैरह, लेकिन मतलब डोनेशन कर करके फिर उसके बाद साइन किया था वो रोनाल्डिनियो। तो अब क्या है, अब डिजिटली थोड़ा वो हो गया है, तो अब डिजिटल डोनेशंस कर रहे हैं फैंस भाई ताकि इसको साइन कर सके। हाँ भाई, एक एक बंदा तो ऐसा था बार्सिलोना का जो ऑफिशियल स्टोर है वहाँ गया, उसने वहाँ जाके सारी जो जर्सीज थी वो सब ख़रीद ली और उसको एक्स्ट्रा पे भी करके आया, और उसने बोल दिया कि जो भी एक्स्ट्रा पे किया वो सारा मतलब बार्सिलोना बोर्ड को दे देना है, फॉर निको विलियम्स करके। हाँ रोशन, वो अबीर भाई। हाँ स्क्वाड तो सामने भी ठीक है। अरे यार ये क्या हो गया भाई।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
अरे यार ये लोग कर क्या रहे हैं?
So it's down to business here. De Jong. Oh no, what has happened here? Luis Suarez!
Goal.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Offside है भाई, offside है लोड में.
He's looking wide. Griezmann. David Villa. He might be in. Decent hit! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
अरे यार रोशन भाई घर वाले आ गए थे पूरा तो ध्यान भटक गया नहीं तो गोल नहीं खाता था.
Quite as much as he did then, a couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball's out once more. Looks for the finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Messi. Oh, important interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer does well to stand firm and defend it. David Villa looking understandably energised after his goal. Musiala, and he's got the beating of it. Oh, shooting chance! Dumfries tries to clear. He's got space. He's had a hit! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Portugal go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great
David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He could... And the shot! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that.
And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2. And that's the second half started. De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. And he's surging through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well-timed, excellent interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rummenigge. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, that's well spotted. João Cancelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, there's the clearance. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ronaldinho. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Dumfries. Rummenigge. Dumfries. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Pass somewhat off target. Haaland! They've done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. João Cancelo. Could be danger here. Now it's... He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's straight offside. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. That's a little off target. Haaland. And that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Luis Suarez doing what he does best, just running the show. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.